Hello and welcome to Heavenly Album Covers, and it's been about 2 hours since we got back from the swap meet today. I spent about 2 hours there at the swap meet, and at one particular moment I looked through two separate boxes of waterlogged record albums, and these record albums were all waterlogged and they looked like they were sun damaged and weird, and they were just in really bad shape. And one of the LPs in the boxes was this album by Neil Young, and the album is called ZUMA. This is from 1975. This album is 800 years old. It's a very old record album, and I picked this up because I do not own a other copy of this album. I picked this up because it was in fairly bad shape, but I still thought that the elements of artistic design were still intact here on the cover. The person who did these drawings here are a person named Mazio, and Mazio died recently, a couple of years ago. He was good friends with Neil Young, and he drew all this stuff here, this bird and this woman, pyramid, and his artwork is all over this album cover, and you can see that this album cover is just thrashed. It's a true mess, and here's Neil Young's name up here. It's all waterlogged up here in the very top. This is all dirty and grimy and more waterlogged. Looks like it's been stepped on and had things spilled on it. And yet it's still a very tasteful and wonderful design here on the cover. Let's flip this thing over, whoops, and let's see what's on the back. We have kind of a sloppy picture of a boat, and this thing is like falling apart here. This is part of the, let me look at this a little closer. There's the part of the album is falling apart. It's ravaged by time. This album is 400 years old, and it's ravaged by time. This came out in 1975, and it's very old. And here are the liner notes on the back of the cover. There's the album name, ZUMA, with Neil Young and Crazy Horse. This is a great album. It's got a lot of rock and roll hits on it, and several kind of slow folk songs. I think there's a helicopter outside. There it goes. And as I said, this has some rock and roll songs and some nice folk numbers. Stephen Stills is on this album. David Crosby and Graham Nash are on this album. And it's interesting and it's good. I tested out the album itself, and it's very playable. Here is the album itself. And we might give this a spin in a couple of seconds. This has songs like Stupid Girl, Cortez the Killer, and Don't Cry No Tears Around Me, and one of my favorites, Barstool Blues. All of these are written by Neil Young, and came out in 1975. This album is over 4,000 years old. And let's look at the inner sleeve. The inner sleeve is kind of looks like I spilled some coffee on there. I think that'll dry up. And this bird and this person are flying over this mountain range, and there's the pyramid, and it's still got the fold from when it was put inside the record sleeve. And there's the artwork of Mazio, who passed away a couple of years ago. And there's some Mazio artwork. This bird and this woman or man are flying over this mountain range and this pyramid, this boat and this sun. And this came out in 1975 on Warner Brothers Records. It's a very old record. And one of the reasons I bought this, I only paid $2 for this album. And I got it because it has the original kind of handwritten lyrics here. I was thinking of framing this and putting it over the the door. As people walked in, they could read these lyrics in our house. And here's all the song lyrics. It's very interesting. And it's very rare to find this lyric sheet on printed in any version of this album. So let's give a listen to a bit of ZUMA by Neil Young. Here we go.
No tears around me. Don't cry. No tears around me. 'Cause when all what I see, where the sun hits the water and the mountain.
It's pretty clear that all of Neil Young's music sounds the same. All of the songs sound the same. All the songs that Neil Young writes are very similar in tone. This is a song called Stupid Girl.
If somebody is haunting your mind, look in my eyes, make me hide you from yourself and all your old friends.
So that's just a couple of songs on the album ZUMA, where most of the songs sound alike, and this is the actual cover, and the cover itself is really gnarly. It's waterlogged and it's really messed up, but I had to buy it for $2 today. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yes, it's really a messed up album cover, and we looked earlier at the this part that's all broken off. It's the glue is unglued here, and that indeed is ZUMA by Mr. Neil Young, where every album Neil Young does is similar. Every song he writes is similar to each and every other song.